I didn't have any bourbon today, but I did have whiskey. So guys, guess what we're gonna make today? We're gonna make a sweet potato casserole in the PowerXL Vortex. And you'll see why I chose this in a second. But we're gonna make a bourbon, bacon, brown sugar, sweet potato casserole in the air fryer. I mean, what more do I need to say than that? So I was making it, and I just gotta tell you, my son Max was eating it as I was making it. So hopefully I have enough for all you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great week. And I hope that you love sweet potatoes, bourbon, bacon, and brown sugar, because I know that I do. All right, so why don't we get right into the recipe? What do you think?
Oh, they're saying they don't hear you.
They can't hear me?
Yeah, that's odd.
Oh, no.
Are you on mute?
No.
Hey, guys. You want to switch with me?
Yeah. Guys, can you hear me now? Hi, sorry. I don't know what's happening. Do you guys hear me now?
The bars are coming through on here.
It says,
Hi, everybody. I am testing my mic.
Good. So, she means the recipe sounds yummy.
Oh.
They can hear you now.
Oh, she can hear me now? Okay. Hi, guys. All right. So if you didn't hear me, we're going to make a bacon, bourbon, sweet potato, and brown sugar casserole. We're going to do it in the PowerXL Vortex. If you didn't hear me, I'm sorry. All right. So let's get right into the recipe. What do you think? First of all, we're going to start with a little whiskey. Now, I said bourbon. I'm using a straight rye whiskey. Listen, use whatever's in the cabinet. You can actually just text me if you or message me if you want to know what else to use. So I'm just going to pour a little in this whiskey glass because I might have a little of this when I'm done. I'm just saying. It looks pretty good.
You might share with me.
I might. Okay, so we'll put that over here. First things first, we got to get to the bacon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bourbon and I'm going to use my mop here, and I want to really get the bourbon soaked into the bacon. You don't want to skimp on it. Now, if you guys, if you can't drink or you don't want to drink, whatever that is, know that you'll cook off the alcohol, but if you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. You can go right to the brown sugar. So I put quite a bit on because I want to taste that bourbon, because after all, we're calling it bourbon, bacon, sweet potato casserole, right? So after I do that with the bacon, now I'm only using 2 pieces here. I used a lot more to make this, and you'll see, but I'm just going to show you on a couple. Then what we do is we sprinkle the brown sugar right over the bourbon, just like this.
That looks delicioso.
Delicioso. Well, it's, I don't know what we would say down south, but we would say, this sounds really good, y'all.
Maybe daggone delicious.
Daggone, oh yeah, daggone delicious. I like that. All right, so then we put this in the air fryer. Bacon comes out great in the air fryer. Cook it about 325, about 15 minutes. Now, we don't want to overcook the bacon. We don't want it crispy because this bacon is going to go back into the oven. So what you want to do is you want to cook it till it's soft. So looks like it's cooked, but we call it floppy bacon. We don't want crispy bacon. It'll get crispy later on. All right, so I'll put that aside. Then we're going to make the topping. Now the topping is fun.
The topping is always the deliciousest part.
Well, especially, yeah, part. I mean, think about like crumb cake and stuff like
exactly.
that. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
So we're starting with flour.
Okay, starting out with flour is always good.
And then we're going to put in some brown sugar. And guys, the recipe's always posted. It's either going to be posted right after the show. Actually, it's posted already. We're going to pour a little butter in there. And then we're going to mix this up. Now, as I mix it up, you're going to see it's going to kind of get dry because the flour is going to dry up in there. Probably need a little more flour, but that's all right. So we're just going to put that so it's just nice and mixed in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in our pecans. Now, these are just regular old pecans. I chopped them up. And if this should be a little drier than this, but if it's a little wetter, don't worry. You just pour it on. It's still going to taste great. So that's what it looks like. Again, with a couple extra tablespoons of flour, if I had some, it would be more like a crumb cake topping. All right, so we're going to put this aside. Then, I didn't want to bore you with this step, you guys, but I use sweet potatoes. You just cut them, cube them, cook them, and then mash them. Now, I didn't put anything in here yet. This is just plain old mashed sweet potatoes. And man, do they smell good. In fact, Max ate about half of them while I was making this. So I do still think I have enough. So I think we're going to be okay. So I'm going to take my pan right here. Now, to make it a casserole, we're going to add a little more brown sugar, because why not? We're going to add milk.
I always put brown sugar in my mashed sweet potatoes at Thanksgiving.
2 beaten eggs. You just wait your turn, Jessica Theiss. Stop bragging about your casserole.
Right.
And then we're going to pour butter. Now, while I'm mixing this, I'll tell you why Jessie jumped in. Because I think if you guys have watched this live cooking show on Thursdays, you'll know that I've said many times that my wife doesn't cook. Not even, well, she'll make me like hard-boiled eggs. She's good at poached eggs. And she does once a year make a sweet potato casserole with her marshmallows on top. And everybody loves it. But like I said,
Oh, they love it.
it's once a year.
It is beloved among the family.
So I don't want to, I'm not going
Don't
to.
be jealous, Eric.
She had to jump in here and talk about the one thing she makes a year.
Yep.
All right. So what we do is we take the sweet potatoes. Look how beautiful that is. That's sweet potatoes. It's milk. It's brown sugar. Oh, vanilla. Vanilla goes in here too. Look at that.
Oh, vanilla, yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to get it about 3/4 of the way up. And you know what? It's okay. It's absolutely okay if it goes a little lower than that or a little higher. It's going to be fine. So then we take our topping. We put our topping right on top like this. And you just want to drop it on just sporadically, because as it cooks, it's going to spread out.
It smells delicious.
Now, we're not done yet, you guys, because remember that bacon that I turned into bourbon and brown sugar? Well, that's coming up next. So we want to put that topping on there just like that. Now, the fun part is the bacon. So here's our bacon. We air fried it. And then what you do is just, like, there's no rhyme or reason to this, honestly. You can do this, and this, and this. And then if you want to, you can sort of, like, pop it up like that. And maybe you want to do one like this. Pop this up like that. You know, just so it's like a 4 square. This one I promised I would save for Jessie. So we'll save that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so now what you do is you take this and you pop it into your air fryer. Today I'm using the PowerXL Vortex, but you can use any of the air fryers that you have. Of course, I will be sad if you don't use the PowerXL, but it's going to be great. So, baking casseroles in the air fryer is fantastic, because all of that superheated air that kind of surrounds the food bakes things really, really well, especially things like this, that it doesn't matter if you have a lot of airflow coming over the top. So this is going to be just absolutely perfect. Now, I would put even more pecans on top of this, but that's up to you. Okay, so we would bake that, again, probably, like I believe in the recipe, I call for 325, maybe about 20 minutes. You want it bubbly and brown. It's going to look absolutely delicious. In fact, it'll look something just like this.
Uh-oh.
Because you guys know I always have a finished one for you. I would never leave you
Reveal.
hanging.
I love this part.
So look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, Jessie.
Holy moly.
I know it's not your...
Oh, that looks really good.
I know it's not your sweet potato casserole, but...
I mean, you could try. I'm glad you're trying.
Of course I'm going to try.
Terry Provovich said, "You go, girl," about my once-a-year cooking.
Yeah, once a year, Terry.
You know what? When you're that good, you can drop the mic after once a year.
Well, listen, I'm not going to complain, because Jessie always cleans.
That's right.
So that's always fun.
That's right.
And she said, I married a chef because I didn't want to cook,
That's right.
but I'll clean as much as you cook. So I cook all the time because I don't want to clean.
That's right.
So Jess, did you get a good shot of that?
Oh gosh, I think I
So
did.
this is a little bit cooled down now, because I finished it about a half hour
Shimmery
ago.
Bourbon on the bacon
Oh man,
and the pecans.
I know when you take the whiskey or the bourbon or the rye and you rub it on the bacon, and then you put the, oh man, the brown sugar on the top and the pecans and all the fixins along with the vanilla. Of course, there's eggs and milk and butter. Man, oh man, it is absolutely fantastic. So who's out there, Jesse?
Oh boy, everyone's saying that looks so good, including Nora Alberto. Hi,
Oh,
Nora.
Nora, hello.
Lee Taylor says that looks very nice.
Oh, Lee. I want to know, are people going to put the bourbon on the bacon? If you guys could share this on your wall, that would be fantastic. And if you could just comment to me and let me know, are you doing the bourbon on the bacon?
Well, Arlene Kraft Bell is doing it without bacon entirely, which is fine too.
You know what? I'm making a separate one. In fact, the one that I did over
Yeah,
here.
for Max.
Yeah, so I'll be taking the bacon off of this one because he's a vegetarian. And we'll be using the bacon on this one, which is the one we're going to eat. But anyway, he loves this so much that I promised him I would take the bacon off and bake it for him. So that's all cool.
Darren Cates said he air fried bacon this morning.
Oh, Darren, you are the man.
I could literally eat that every morning for my low carb diet. I just have bacon every morning.
Bacon, yeah.
In the air fryer.
Yeah, just only use the bourbon. Don't put the brown sugar on for your keto.
Start my
Jesse.
day out that way.
I have a vegetarian. I have a keto.
Yeah.
You know, we cook 7 things every night here.
Cheryl Prince said, "Yum, so good."
Hey, Cheryl, how you doing?
And Lee Taylor said she would still add marshmallows to that.
I
love it.
Getting a Jesse plug in.
I love it. What else? Oh, you know what?
What?
I wanted to introduce our new member of our family.
Oh yeah.
Should I do it?
I don't know. So we got a new
You
kitten.
go get him.
No, we got a new kitten this week. And, you know, maybe we'll show him next week. Because, listen, he's crazy.
Yes.
He's crazy. He's only like 12 weeks old. We just got him the other day. He's so cute. His name is Chekhov. So we'll put a picture up.
Chekhov.
But I don't know where he is right now. He's so little. I can't even find him. But I'll post a picture. You guys can check him out. He's really cool. Now we have 4 cats. We're turning into a weird cat couple.
Yeah, we are.
I know. I think we're getting ready because our kids are going to college at some point. But anyway, I'm glad you guys joined me this week. I do want to just say that, you know, with PowerXL, it's easy cooking every day, right? When you can use your air fryer every day, makes your life easier. Air frying's easy. It's a technique that's here to stay. It's not a trend anymore. So I hope you're getting the most out of your air fryer. I hope we're helping you get the most out of your air fryer every Thursday. Hope you'll join me next week. And next week I have a fun announcement because I believe my brand new website will be up and working. So we'll have about 500 recipes on there. Everything from air fryer recipes to pressure cooker to slow cooker, Copper Chef recipes. It's all going to be there. It's going to be easy to use. You'll be able to see all the videos and infomercials and all the things that I show you here. You'll be able to check it out there. So hopefully it's next week. We're getting down to the nitty gritty there. So hopefully it's there. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next Thursday. Enjoy your bacon bourbon sweet potato casserole with lots of brown sugar.
Sounds
Bye.
good.